Hi YouTube, this is Care Bear. I am doing my 4-week weigh-in today. It is officially Monday, but only by a little bit. And I actually haven't weighed in on Monday yet. So when I post this tomorrow, I will go ahead and document if there are any changes in the comments. But as of right now, I am 4 weeks, so 28 days post-op, and I am 28.5 pounds down. So I'm coming up on 30 pounds, and I'm so excited. So I'm on track for a pound a day, little more than that, but not by much, and I'm thrilled. So I know that I'm not gonna keep up this pace forever, but it's just really nice to see, you know, the effort pay off, and the expectations being met. It's really, been quite exciting. So I just wanted to let you guys know that's where I stand, and trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to talk about. I completely missed my support groups last month. They had one support group. That's uh, the second Thursday of the month. It's a support group for pre-oppers, so that I can go and be on the panel. My surgeon asked me if I was feeling up to it, or if it's something that I would do. He asked me to go and be a post-op member of the panel for pre-oppers to ask questions and stuff. And then the third Thursday of the month is for post-op. It's a post-op support group. And last month, well, earlier this month rather, I couldn't make the pre-op one because my husband works the graveyard shift, so he was sleeping, so I wasn't able to leave the kids to go. And then the following week, when the post-op support group was, completely flaked on it, and I completely forgot. It was like I had thought about it the whole week, and Thursday is my husband's Saturday, kind of. It's like, he comes home Thursday morning, and then he doesn't go back to work until Saturday night. So Thursday was like, it's always usually our family day, and we've kind of waited all week for him to be off. So I was really excited that he was home, and I completely forgot about it. So I'm a little bummed about that. But this next month, I'm really looking forward to going to both of those, and if I can, and being, um, you know, being a support to, those who are, where I was 2 months ago or 3 months ago, and then it's going to be really a lot of fun and interesting to be able to talk to people who, are where I am or have been where I am, so it's going to be fun to get advice from them as well. So trying to think if there's anything diet-wise. I have found that drinking from a straw, I think I had mentioned in one of my previous videos that the nutritionist said at our meeting that even though straws were like a no-go, that if you found like it helped you in preventing burping, that you could use a straw. And so I started to do that, and I have found an incredible decrease in my burps. So I do find that if I'm not really paying attention, that I can tend to gulp more than I am, when I'm not thinking about it. I tend to, take a bigger drink, and so it has more of a pain going down rather than, I don't have the burping, but I do have the having to straighten up and almost try and, pushing on the underneath my sternum to, I don't know, but sometimes that kind of seems to help pass it through or something. I drank from a drinking fountain for the first time today, and I was really surprised at how there are so many times when I completely forget that I have a restricted amount when it comes to drinking. Like, usually with food, I'm always, I'm pretty aware of it. But when it comes comes to drinking, I just like completely forgot and it slipped my mind. And I was cooking dinner the other night for the family, and I was making rice, chicken and rice, and I tested the rice to see if it was done. And rice is one of those things that they say we can't have. Now, I understand that it's probably like you can't sit down and have a bowl of rice, or you can't have a serving of rice. And I was only tasting, a few, and I completely forgot about that. I did that with pasta and with rice on 2 separate occasions for meals. And then it's like, halfway through chewing it, I'm like, what am I thinking? I can't be trying this. And so I just, fortunately I didn't just take a bite and swallow, I was able to realize it when I had it in my mouth. So I was able to chew. But, it's been fun. Trying to think of, anything around, today I wore a shirt that I bought pre-op for like later down the road shopping, and I think it was a size large. I haven't worn a size large shirt in forever. That was my foot, by the way, on the bed. That sound, I don't know if you could hear it or not, but I figured I'd clarify it in case you did. So I was really excited about that. I was able to pull out a bunch of the clothes. I think it was earlier this week, I pulled out a bunch of the clothes that I had like in a separate part of my closet, like, the things that get kind of pushed back. That's like, well, that's a really special dress for me. It has sentimental value. I remember really liking wearing that dress. And I'm not too far gone, I don't think, to not be able to fit into it someday. And I'm so glad I held on to them, and I tried them on the other day. I'm really tired. I'm sorry. That was rude. But anyway, so I tried on a bunch of clothes that were given to me and clothes that I shopped for ahead of time. They were all smaller sizes, and everything fit really well. The skirt that I wore in my last video was one of my favorite skirts that I've had for a long time, and have not really. It's kind of a stretchy denim material. So I think I probably wore it longer than was flattering on me. But now that I'm able to fit into it better, it's kind of nice. And my tight jeans that always fit better, like the third day I wore them, were like really kind of baggy on me. I mean, not necessarily around the waist, like they weren't falling off of me, but like I was able to pull the jeans away from my body quite a bit. So I mean, it's like all of this little noticing, all those things that I'm really noticing that's making me feel like, okay, well, I can see progress. Hopefully by next week I'm going to have my measurements taken. I was supposed to do that like a couple of weeks ago for my surgeon, for their office, and I completely forgot about it, but I'm going to make sure to do that this week, because they said that one of the things that they notice is that people will start coming back into their office after, a couple of months after surgery, and they'll start saying, I'm not losing any more weight, but they'll be able to look at, they actually track and graph your measurements, and so you'll be able to see, I will be able to see, like, the difference in how my body is size-wise, even if the weight isn't fluctuating as drastically as I want it to. So anyway, I hope this has been a fun video for you guys to watch, or at least interesting. I don't know if it's been all that fun, but I'm really tired, so I'm going to go to bed, and I'm going to post this tomorrow, and I will talk to you guys later. Alrighty, bye!